Hello students, welcome to your computer class. In your last class we have discussed about your syllabus. I know you have not purchased your computer book yet. For that I am giving the study material for your reference which you must download and print to study at home. Now in today's class we will start chapter 1 which is number system. So let's start. What is number system? A number system is a set of values used to represent different numbers, quantities and to do different calculation on them. It's a way of representing number in a finite set of distinct symbols called digits. A number system can be broadly classified into two categories. One is non-positional number system, another one is positional number system. Non-positional number systems are based on the method of counting and additive approach. So in this type of number system, a symbol carries the same value always irrespective of its position in the number. Two such number systems are Roman number system and Greek number system. In our syllabus, we don't have non-positional number system. So now we will learn positional number system as per our class 11 syllabus. Positional number systems are place value number system in which the value of a number is based on the position and place value of its digits. For instance, 173. So this 3 is at the unit position. That means its value is 3. Next number 7 at the position 10. That means its value is 70. And the first digit position is 100. That means 100. So what is the value of this number? 173. The total number of digits used in the number system to represent a number is called its base or radix. The base has to be written after the number slightly below the baseline as a subscript. So this base or radix plays an important role in determining the positional value of a digit in a number. In positional number system, a number is represented in a way that depicts the position of the value of each digit using the base of the number system. So there are many different types of number systems: binary, octal, decimal, hexadecimal, etc. We humans use decimal number system in our day-to-day life, whereas computer uses binary number system for its data and processing. So let's start with our number system, decimal number system. So decimal number system consists of 10 digits, that is 0 to 9 with base 10. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Therefore, the base of this number system is 10, or it is also called base 10 number system. These digits can be used individually or can be grouped to form a numeric value. Example: 5, 0, -3, 12, 7.93. All these are decimal numbers. How to understand these numbers are decimal number? By its base. So we have to write base after the number when we will deal with multiple number system. If a decimal number is 172, in this number the leftmost digit is called MSD, most significant digit, because this digit carries the largest weight in the number, and the rightmost digit is called LSD, least significant digit, because this digit carries the smallest weight in the number. So this is decimal number. Now we will learn binary number system. This number system consists of two digits, that are 0 and 1. Since this number system uses two digits, its base is 2. All digital computers use this number system internally for processing. We user always gives data and instruction in the form of decimal number. But computer cannot understand human language. Rather, it understands only binary code. Therefore, the data entered into the computer need to be converted to its binary equivalent, and it further converts that binary result into its decimal output so that we user can understand. In computer, one decimal number represented with minimum 8 binary digits, and binary digit is also called bit. Like 5 is a decimal number and its binary equivalent in 8 bits is 00000101, and obviously we have to write base here to make people understand this is binary number which is equivalent of this decimal 5. And here in this binary number, the first digit is called MSB, most significant bit, and last digit is called LSB, least significant bit, that is the rightmost digit. Okay. Now we will learn octal number system. Octal. So in this octal number system we have 8 digits, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 is the last digit, and after 7 the numbers will be the combination of 2 or more digits, like 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2 to 1, 7, then 2, 0, 2, 1, 2, 2, 7. This way sequence will go on. So the base of this number system is 8, as we have 8 digits. Now we will learn hexadecimal number system. So hexadecimal number system. This is base 16 number system where we have 16 digits, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, then A, B, C, D, E, F. So this is the only number system which is alphanumeric number system, which contains number as well as alphabets. So this number system base or lattice is 16. Okay. And one thing, when we deal with multiple number system, we have to write base after the number to make people understand what type of number that number is. Like if I write here 273. So this number can be a decimal number, octal number or a hexadecimal number, but cannot be binary because these 2, 7 and 3 are not there in binary number system. So to represent this number in any system, we have to write base of that number system. If I write here 10, means the number is decimal number. If I write here 8, then the number is octal number. And if I write here 16, then it is hexadecimal number. But if you find in any number one alphabet is present, means the number is 100% hexadecimal number. Because in other number system we don't have alphabet digit. But think about the situation where the number consists of only 0 and 1, then the number can be decimal, binary, octal or hexadecimal. So to represent the number in any system, you have to write base. So 2 indicates the number is binary number. Okay. So today up to this much. In our next class we will learn number conversion. So till then, bye. Have a nice day.